Wasn't planning on starting here, but we've got two things to do today that involve starting at the base. Find more junk in loot. Alas, not more loot in loot, as I keep hoping for. That was the first thing. Here's the second. I was cleaning up the backyard just a little bit, so I do have to tell you I kind of did a thing. You know what? I kind of want to get rid of this too, just to see if we can put this a little further over. That looks like that's as far as it's going to go. So the other thing I did is I did jump up here and I checked this bag, which is no longer here, which had an armor magazine and this barrel extender mod. So we're not going to use the mod anytime soon, but wanted to make sure I told you about it, so if we do use it at a later time, you're aware. Right outside on the exterior of the base, I just thought, you know what? Maybe it's worth checking the ATM right there for some free money. If I remember correctly, that should sell for a decent amount. Yeah, 1,200 bucks for that. I'm not unhappy with that decision. I keep forgetting when we run past here that there's a bag right here in this corner. So, hooray! Remembered today. Look at that. It's a thing. So I should probably check. What did I not do? Oh, I didn't place the torch, and I didn't place a door. But I did the other things. So we've gotten slightly closer on all that stuff. And actually, you know what? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to stop and collect a little bit of plastic along the way, because we might want to sell that as well. We don't really have a burning need for plastic right now unless we want to set up a second dew collector, which honestly I'm kind of giving some thought to. I don't know. We've not had good luck this series finding bunches of water in... good grief. You! I really think no. I really think I want to install the mod that removes those things. I just find them obnoxious. Like, they do no damage, so they're not a threat. They're just annoying. Like, they're literally just annoying. Is there anything else we should check here before we start this quest? Just looking to see... we can stab the screamer in the face. You're I assume, a POI screamer. So, you're not a standard screamer. Oh, this building. Okay. Yeah, I know this one. If you go up here, you drop down into the garage. Yep, right here. You know what? I'm okay with this real quick. Fine. Hold on. I need some stamina. I was an idiot. I was just running around like a weirdo. I forget. The baton just has this, like, I don't know, sound to it that's just kind of, oh hi, kind of fun. It also does not use that much stamina for power attacks, which is interesting. I mean, it uses some, not a ton, really. Yeah, this is what I wanted to loot twice, and then we'll drop down into the garage. Oh, look at that, dude. A generator bank, just straight up. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Here, let's shoot this guy in the head. Oh, by the way, I think we found a double pocket mod somewhere. Last one, maybe? This one? I don't know. Here, let's DFA him. DFA? No. Yeah, DFA. And, that's a different thing, too. That's a whole different thing when you start talking, like, baseball and hockey and that sort of thing. Yeesh. This is the final loot, which I didn't remember this being the final loot, but 50% more damage on power attack. Power attacked enemies with a spear when they're down. That was the absolute worst possible way to read that and describe it. You're welcome for that. Got the other cat getting up now, and she wants to go stare at the one who's been sitting on my keyboard for the last ever. And this one is now using the other side of the keyboard as her resting place. It's great. Alright, let's reset this crap. That wasn't really a full double looting, but it was sort of a double looting. And I didn't even think about it, but we're going to be able to do this And then this guy again. This is the real winner right now as far as I'm concerned. Okay. I mean, it wasn't great, but I don't mind that. And anytime we can re-loot those sorts of things, cement mixers, workstations, etc., I kind of feel like it's my duty to do that, you know? Required, contractually obligated. Whack. Yeah. I think we can make a better baton. Baton. Yeah, but it's not going to be worth it. I'd rather just wait until we find one or something. This is technically a fetch quest, and our fetch is right there in the Garagi, so we could go that way, but this is the easier way. Here, let's get rid of you. Or at least let's prep you for being rid of. That's the thing, right? Oh, that was just a straight up kill. That was a straight up kill. How you doing, buddy? Use it like a tonfa. Spin this bad boy around. Cat, what are you doing? Okay. I think she went into, like, screenshot mode. God, Cat, you gotta move. I don't know what she's doing. She's just ruining everything because that's what she does when she decides to get near the computer. I'm not even joking about that. She has broken so many things for me. Stopped recordings, muted things, all the possible things. And I feel bad because all she wants to do is be near her friend who hates her. And I mean, who among us can't recognize and sort of, you know, feel like, yeah, I know exactly what that's like. I want to be near my friend who hates me. Yeah, it's a shame. It really truly is. Like, this poor cat. All she wants is a friend, and all my other cat wants is to be an only cat. Hey. Careful now. Okay. You okay over here now? She's not in her preferred spot, but here, can I mean, to the point, I had to remove her because she was, like, literally all over the keyboard and everything, and so the Stream Deck stand is on the floor over there, but here she is. There you are. You're such a sweet kitty, but you don't understand that I don't have a way to deal with you getting in and all the things and turning everything off and breaking all of it. It's just not okay. It's really not. Wow, where is this? Is it... I'm so confused. This is the side of the garage, is it not? It's right there in between the walls. Okay, so it would have been faster to go from that side, I assume. My bad. I didn't think we could get it from over there. Drum magazines! And we now have 2 pieces of actual armor, which is interesting. We do need to take a look at that and figure out if that's something we want to use. And we also need to decide what we're going to do for our armor in this series, too. I haven't decided on that. Heavy or medium? I think it might make more sense from the perspective of how many points it's going to take to go medium rather than heavy, because I kind of think I need to spend some points in agility, which maybe doesn't make sense, but if you know Reaper's mod, then maybe it does. Anyway, let's get back to the trader.
Great.
All right, what do we get for options here? Automatic Weapons Handbook. That's, yeah, I'm fine with that. That's okay, actually. I don't have any problem with that.
Listen up, jackass.
Clear zombies at Black
You
Bus
want work?
Mechanical. Oh, that's a good POI. I do like that one.
Buy some shit.
Now,
Get the
his
hell out.
stock, okay. We finally have enough points in, I don't know, whatever it is, Better Barter or something, that his stock has now expanded. So, interestingly enough, we could buy a higher quality knife. Kind of tempted by the pistol, I won't lie. But we do have some armor here. Now, we don't have a boatload of money, but we will have enough in a minute to get us to the point where we could buy a single piece of ammunition, a single piece of armor if we wanted. The Preacher Gloves are probably the obvious choice for just doing some additional damage. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I care that much. I don't really want to buy any armor, though. I would rather buy a weapon itself or something if we're going to do that. And I'm not seeing anything that is really making me go, yeah, that's what I want. But we'll sell a little bit of this stuff just for some early days money. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? I'm kind of tempted to sell the generator bank, but not going to do that. I will sell the sledgehammer parts, though, and the rest of this stuff. I think maybe I want to sell the nomad armor, because that's heavy. And I think that's going to be a little too much for me, a little too much mobility decrease.
Be careful.
We'll save some points. Maybe what we'll do is we'll go to agility, and we'll just start putting points into armor, so we can start wearing some armor. I don't know that I want to switch to it just yet. I'm going to break something one of these days. I really, truly am. And you're going to laugh at me. And that's okay, because I would laugh too. I think we have enough inventory space that we can get away with just going straight to this quest, right? That's the plan. So we're over at the POI. Was that? Nope, it was not. I thought maybe I just ran past. Oh, this is not the one I was thinking of. Okay. I thought I might have run past a bird's nest, in which case I wanted to stop and check. Can we get some feathers? Can we get some, you know, anything really? Some feathers, some eggs, all the things. Why? Why do you exist? I think I'm just going to take him out of the mod. Yeah. I think that maybe is just what I need to do. They're so annoying. Like, at least all the other enemies feel like they have a reason for being. Those things are just instantly dead when you hit them, and they do, like, no damage. What in the crap is that? I didn't tell you I installed a lightsaber mod, did I? I mean, I guess if you looked at the mod list, you should know that, assuming I remembered to put that in there. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, batter up. It's lightsabering time. Oh, I hate the swings on this. This is terrible. Oh my gosh, I might mod the mod. I bet I can't change it though. Oh, that's frustrating. I gotta look at the XML and see what the grip type is. I do not like this as the swing. That is not a good swing for... Oh, look at that. That is horrible. There's a delay when it actually hits. Look at that. Check this out. You gotta plan for it to hit after a moment. The light attack is good. The light attack is very good. I got no problems with the light attack, but that power attack is just atrocious. I'm so sorry. I'm being very mean. And I'm sorry. I strongly disagree with it, okay? That is not how it should work, but I don't know. I have different ideas from everyone else, and my ideas are not correct all the time, or even most of the time, or even any of the time. But oh man, that is something brutal there, let me tell you. Oof. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. I think it's using the stun baton. That's what it looks like. It's using the stun baton attack, which I understand the logic behind that, but it would probably be better with the machete hold, the machete attack. Yeah, that's That is rough. That is really rough trying to use that. It's a shame because the light attack is really good. And it's nothing to do with the mod itself in terms of the attack. That's just the choice that was made for which one to use. Light attack is excellent, but oof, that power attack. I guess once you get used to it, it's like anything else. It's fine, right? It's not that big a deal. And I can stop whining and moaning and... really? Okay. Yeah. Those things are definitely getting removed. Nope. I've kind of reached a point with this game and sort of with games in general that I just don't have the patience for certain things anymore. I totally forgot to get the bag back here too, and I knew there was a bag. I just don't, and I don't want to waste my brain cells on coping with the things that I find to be incredibly frustrating and obnoxious. So, you know, when there's a solution available, might as well take it. It is really hilarious to me that the lightsaber electrocutes people. I would not have made that decision. I gotta say though, like, just for the moment here, I don't have it here. Can I do this? Can I turn that on and then do that? It's a very, very short lightsaber. That's like, I don't even know. That is a tiny, tiny lightsaber. It's fine. It looks pretty good though. I think it looks pretty good. Considering the game is not really designed for this sort of thing, I think it looks pretty good. I'm not mad at it at all, in terms of the appearance. It's got a good hilt. The blade looks okay. I mean, it'd be better if it were just straight instead of tapered. But honestly, I'm not that mad at it. It looks pretty good. I'm totally okay with that. It's fun. I like that. I don't know. I think it's a great idea. I want to install more Star Wars stuff just because I think it's hilarious. I mean, it's fun, right? Like, the whole point of this is to have fun. And honestly, I'm having fun with it. I mean, come on. It's a lightsaber and it makes lightsaber sounds. Look at that. That's great. That is so good. I just have one tiny issue with it. Oh, man. Let's go turn this crap in. This is so good. Oh, man. Really? This is good. Oh, look at that. The tree fixed itself. Oh, that's amazing. That is so weird. I wonder what did that. Anyway, I wasn't planning on jumping in right here, but here we are. I gotta say, I'm really, like... that's so good.
You think you're pretty smart.
It's
now,
amazing how much a good sound can really sell something. By the way, just found this on a zombie that I stopped and killed with the lightsaber. It dropped the schematic in its bag. We got a little bit of money, like 300 dukes or something. I don't know. It's not really much. Sure, more jobs, because, oh no. Goodness, no. Fetch. Yeah, Honeysuckle Trailer Park. That's fine. Just out of curiosity, 28 bucks is what we get for that. I have no idea how it compares damage-wise. I thought we should probably look. So it's actually right about the same damage as the knife. That's kind of funny. The knife is very slightly lower damage on power attack. Plain melee attack, it's, you know, fine. A little more stamina, of course. I mean, makes sense, I guess. I don't know. There's a potential argument to be made about it doesn't really have any weight, so should it matter? I don't know. I find it super interesting, though, that it doesn't sell for much. And yes, that's certainly impacted by it being very damaged. Got some rogue gloves here. I mean, I guess we could switch to those because the light armor's not going to impact our mobility. I'm fine with that. I'm just looking to see if there's any last minute crap we can get rid of here. We did get a wiring tool, steel tool parts. I think all this stuff, we can probably just go back to the base and put it away and come back another day. I'm really curious now how the lightsaber compares in damage to the stun baton, because I got to go dig through the XML now because I'm super curious. I mean, this is just me, but if I were making a lightsaber, it would be pretty damaging. And what I'm seeing thus far, I don't know. I'm really curious. It might be that it's kind of weighted a little more heavily towards higher quality in terms of damage. I don't know. I think it's a really, really fun idea, though. And I'm super, super glad I found the mod and installed it. And I have absolutely zero regrets. And it's going to be even better once I mod it a little bit. That's good enough for today. I need to shut up because I am not making any friends. And I am so sorry because I can see a lot of really good love and attention went into this. And just straight up, I don't know how to do that. Like, I'm sitting here, I've been trying to figure out, is it just a model and the model is what allows the thing to look the way it does? Like, I don't know. I really, truly don't know. Yeah. Minor, honestly, very minor complaints. And if anything, it's really just emblematic of how the poor stun baton could be a better weapon. Anyway, we'll pick up on the next one. Catch you that one, till, and thanks for watching. I'm going to put these gloves on right now, which means I need to pull the mod off of that one. See you later.